স্যাম মানেকশ তার চরিত্রে এবার দেখা পাওয়া যাবে ভিকি কৌশলের। আজকে সেই ছবিরই প্রচার পর্বে তিনি পৌঁছে গিয়েছিলেন কলকাতায়। সেখানে এসে যেরকম তিনি প্রশ্নোত্তর পর্বে যোগদান করলেন, একই সাথে তিনি তুলে ধরলেন তার এই ছবির সঙ্গে আরও বেশি একাত্মতা। সবটা রইল সিটি সিনেমার পর্দায়।
Firstly, कि आपने अपना वक्त निकाला. Thank you for taking out your time, and thank you for staying back till the evening for this. Sorry, I was covering a lot of things in Kolkata with the military officials and some college students, and I am so happy to be back in Kolkata because हमने shooting भी यहाँ पे की है सैम बहादुर की. काफ़ी prep भी हुआ है, and it was one of the most special cities for Sam Manekshaw sir as well. He was the army commander of the East Command, तो वो काफ़ी टाइम उन्होंने वक्त बिताया कोलकाता में. So I'm very happy कि कोलकाता के साथ एक मेरा भी रिश्ता बन रहा है, और hopefully it will all cultivate into a whole film that I will get to shoot in Kolkata, hopefully soon. But yes, coming back to Sam Bahadur, I think कुछ ही ऐसे मौके मिलते हैं which makes you feel blessed as an actor that you got to live a life like that through your work, and Sam Bahadur is one such role where I feel truly it was my privilege, my honor, but also a big responsibility to get to play him. जब भी मुझे आर्मी यूनिफॉर्म पहनने का मौका मिलता है मुझे बड़ा अच्छा लगता है, but at the same time मुझे बड़ा डर भी लगता है because it comes with a lot of responsibilities. But I think me along with the entire team have given it their all for this film. And I have my fingers crossed, and I'm very excited to see कि 1 December को जब फिल्म रिलीज होगी तो लोगों का क्या रिएक्शन आता है. So let's see.
सुरा सो पहचानिए जो लड़े दीन के हेत, पुरजा पुरजा कट मरे.
हमने तो अभी तक जितनी आर्मी पे फिल्में बनी हैं, we have not even touched the tip of the iceberg. बट जब भी मतलब मुझे मौका मिलता है तो उनके साथ इंटरेक्ट करने का, उनके साथ वक्त बिताने का, तो मुझे बहुत 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 अच्छा लगता है. एंड व्हाट यू सेड अबाउट दिस सॉन्ग बढ़ते चलो, उसमें यस ऑल द जवान्स जिन्हें मैं एड्रेस कर रहा हूँ फिल्म में, इस गाने में वो सारे रियल जवान्स थे. तो हमें ADGPI से, इंडियन आर्मी से बहुत सपोर्ट मिला, बहुत encouragement मिली, एंड आई वुड जस्ट लाइक टू टेक दिस opportunity to thank them that the way the Indian Army supported us during the filming of Sam Bahadur was incredible.
तो इसे नॉर्मल ही रहने देते हैं.
Normal, Minister. मेरे soldiers don't want normal, Minister. They want to win.
Vicky, I was watching an interview of Katrina Kaif recently where he was talking about your process, your mode of preparation, and she was saying that your process is very effortless. I would like to know that does this effortless method or the preparation helps you in pulling off these giant characters like Sam Bahadur?
I don't know if it's effortless or not. It's very. I'm very happy to know that she feels that it's effortless. But जाती तो है, टीम की बहुत मेहनत जाती है, and also the prep for every role is different, and every film is different. For Sam Bahadur, there was a lot of research that went behind. Because जैसे उरी में जो रोल था मेजर का, उसमें the prep was more physical because it was an operation based film. इसमें there was the film was about an official from second lieutenant to field marshal. You know, he's played every rank in the army, so you need to know what are the duties in every rank. उन्होंने क्या क्या जिंदगी जी थी. It is a biopic. So इसमें बहुत research गया था. There was a particular way of walking, talking, which I had to stick to. So there was a lot of research that went into that, and और काफ़ी रियाज की तरह मेहनत करना पड़ा था. So there were definitely like a team effort involved with this filming.
मैं आपसे पूछना चाहती हूँ, आप अपने सक्सेस और फेलियर में कैसे डील करते हैं?
By not taking any of them too seriously. There is a poem by Rudyard Kipling called If, and in that he says, if success and failure can both be treated as imposters. So मैं दोनों को imposters की तरह treat करता हूँ. Success will also be there, failure will also be there. None of the two is going to be permanent. So it's important to not take success to your head and failure to your heart. So take everything as a phase and you keep focusing on the process. It's more important to enjoy the process. If you can feel content by giving it all to the process, then you're a happy man. So I try to be a happy man like that.
Hi Vicky,
Hi man.
Shamushi from Ajkal talking.
Hello.
How was the Josh?
Josh is always high, man.
So आपके फैन ये कह रहे हैं कि ये फिल्म you can get national award. So what do you think?
I think the fans are very sweet and it's lovely to get that love and this kind of an appreciation. It's a huge compliment. मेरे लिए हमेशा एक आर्मी की वर्दी पहनना, to wear an Indian military uniform is an award in itself. To get that opportunity, I've gotten the award before even the film comes out. So anything that happens after that is a bonus. So मुझे just to wear that army uniform, I've got my award.
My question is, how has your experience working with Meghna Gulzar has evolved over the years?
Oh, it's been beautiful because हमारी पहली बार जो हमारी मुलाकात हुई थी और हमने काम किया था, it was during Gazi, which was in 2018, and तब से there's been a very organic trust in each other that we've just built, and it did not take any hard work to do that. It was just always there from the word go. And I am so happy that it was Meghna who was making this film and holding my hand and taking me through this journey of becoming Sam, because it would have taken only a person like Meghna who is so meticulous, who is so proper about everything that needs to be gotten right in the film. So she is somebody whom I blindly trust, and I have a lot of love and respect for her as a human being, as a filmmaker, and anything that she does, like her sensibilities, whatever she does it with a lot of dignity, integrity, and a lot of sincerity, especially when it comes to the armed forces. And when it came to the life of Sam Manekshaw, she was in love with the man, and that was very important, because that I realized her obsession and love for Sam Manekshaw made me put my best foot forward, because she wouldn't be satisfied with anything less than perfect. So उनके obsession की वजह से मेरा काम और निखर के आया. I always look forward कि कब मेघना एक नई फिल्म के बारे में सोचे और उसमें कहीं मेरी एक जगह हो. I honestly feel I do get drawn to films which depict stories about the real heroes from our motherland, from our history, because I feel that it is very important to educate along with entertaining, but educating the youth of today's generation of the heroes that have been there, male heroes, female heroes that have been there and done something for the country, जिसके benefits we are reaping today. Those stories draw me as an audience. Those stories draw me as an artist also. So I think there's some kind of magnetic energy which pulls me to those scripts as well. But I do enjoy living those lives because I get to know more about those lives and I get to learn more as a human being as well myself. So I really enjoy. It's not a conscious decision कि नहीं मुझे ऐसे ही type के role करना है. It's just that when I hear those stories and they come my way, it's just too amazing for me to let that go just because I have done one army film or I have done one film based on a freedom fighter. I don't mind with doing 10 more army films if the scripts are good, if the story is good and it's made with the right intention and integrity.
तारीख को आपका फिल्म ये श्याम बहादुर भी रिलीज हो रही है और उसके साथ एनिमल भी रिलीज हो रही है 1 तारीख को, तो क्या ये दोनों फिल्म क्या टक्कर देने वाली है, क्या लगता है आपको?
नहीं देखो, एक रेस्टोरेंट में जब 2 तरीके का खाना मिलता है तो टक्कर नहीं देते ना. ऑडियंस के पास ऑप्शन होता है कि यार ये खाने का मन है तो ये भी खा लेंगे, वो खाने का मन है तो वो भी खा लेंगे. So it's always a nice thing. See, the thing is we work for the audiences. It's as an industry, it's our job to give them options. We are happy when you come to the theaters. It doesn't matter आप पहली फिल्म कौन सी देखते हैं, और कौन सी दूसरी देखते हैं, as long as you come into the theaters to watch a film and you're excited to watch a film. So we are very excited that we are coming on the first, and the audience should get excited about that day for cinema, for कि यहाँ यार 2 अच्छी हिंदी फिल्में लगी हुई हैं, and then it's very subjective. They can make the choice as to कौन सी देखनी कौन सी नहीं, but as long as they are excited to come to watch cinema in the theaters. And like I said, we work for the audiences, and it should be a special day for them. So if it's a special day for them, it will be a special day for them. हमने interviews देखे Sam sir के, I realized that he doesn't like. You can't see me in that when I'm trying to perform him, because he had a different way of walking, he had a different way of talking, and of course his inherent swag, that charisma that he has, was something so unique and special and rare that we had to literally get that heart of Sam right. So for that, obviously, firstly I had to empty my own vessel. I had to literally start by saying, Vicky, तुझे कुछ नहीं पता. Start from scratch. So it was just like a complete blank page. So we started from there, and then we started watching his interviews. We read books of him, met his family members. Then Meghna had done some incredible research for like years by the time I was there with her to start prepping for the role.
जब आप ये बायोलॉजिकल कोई फिल्म कर रहे हो जिसमें आप बायोग्राफी किसी का प्ले कर रहे हो, तो आपको उस कैरेक्टर पे अडॉप्ट करना पड़ रहा है, तो ड्यूरिंग दैट अगर आपको कुछ दूसरा काम रहेगा या दूसरा कोई शूट रहेगा, तो आप उस कैरेक्टर से निकल के मतलब कैसे मैनेज करते हो दोनों?
एक्चुअली इसकी फिजिकलिटी में थोड़ा सा मुश्किल हो जाता है वैन किसी रोल में इतनी फिजिकलिटी इन्वॉल्व है ना। तो जैसे सैम की शूट के बीच में ज़रा हटके ज़रा बचके का एक गाना शूट करना था, तो आई वॉजंट रियलाइजिंग, बट देन लक्ष्मण सर मुझे आके जो डायरेक्टर थे ज़रा हटके ज़रा बचके, वो आके बोल रहे थे कि अरे देखिए थोड़ा बॉडी लैंग्वेज चेंज हो गया कुछ, because I would still be walking like that, and like Sam had a habit of always sitting cross-legged, so I would be like this only all the time. So luckily it was a song का shoot, तो इतना पता नहीं लग रहा था, पर डबिंग में कई बार असर होता है कि when you're shooting for a film, you're dubbing for your last film, तो उसमें आपके डायलेक्ट में थोड़ा सा, तो कई बार ऐसे बीच बीच में होता है कि you have to remind yourself कि अच्छा यार you're speaking like, उसमें थोड़ा सी फ़र्क है, तो you have to come back, but it's हो जाता है, मैनेज हो जाता है।
मिस्टर कौशल, मेरा जो सवाल आपसे ये है कि शाम बहादुर और इससे पहले उड़ी में आपने एक मेजर का रोल किया था, लाइक एक मेजर का जो ओहदा होता है और एक चीफ मार्शल का जो ओहदा होता है, दोनों को रोल प्ले आपने जो किया, उसमें कुछ चैलेंजेस आपको देखने को मिले या फिर कुछ डिफरेंसेस आपने जो फील की होंगे पर्सनली, उस स्केल पे आप हमें बताएं।
जी, जैसे मैंने पहले बताया था, उरी में मेजर का रोल था, तो एंड इट वाज आल्सो अ वेरी ऑपरेशन बेस्ड फिल्म, इट वाज ऑन द सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक, तो उसका जो प्रेप था वाज वेरी फिजिकल, कि मुझे आई हैड टू लर्न द वेज हाउ दे गो ऑन अ मिशन, व्हाट आर देयर टैक्टिक्स, एंड वो कैसे बात करते हैं, कम्युनिकेट करते हैं, हाउ डू दे यूज वेपन्स, हाउ डू दे गेट ऑफ अ हेलीकॉप्टर, उनकी क्या ट्रेनिंग होती है, हाउ डू दे वॉक इन लाइक बडी पेयरिंग एंड ऑल ऑफ दैट, दोज टेक्निकलिटीज ऑफ दैट। बट व्हेन यू आर प्लेइंग somebody like Field Marshal Sam Manekshaw, who's gone from the ranks of second lieutenant to field marshal, जिसके बीच में कई रैंक्स आते हैं, then you become the chief of army staff also. It's a different prep because it's more research oriented rather than physical तैयारी करनी है। तो इसमें रिसर्च बहुत थी कि हर डेजिग्नेशन की क्या ड्यूटीज़ होती है, आप अपने सीनियर से कैसे कंडक्ट करते हो और अपने जूनियर से कैसे कंडक्ट करते हो, एंड मोर सो हाउ डिड ही कंडक्ट, लाइक व्हाट वाज हिज टेक ऑन politics, what was his take on the army, what was his take on the country, and also when his 40 years of service were going on, there was a nation building also that was happening, because there was pre-independence and then post-independence. He's been through 5 wars. It's a different lifetime altogether.
টলিউডের লেটেস্ট আপডেট, গসিপ অ্যান্ড এন্টারটেইনমেন্ট পেতে সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন শুধুমাত্র সিটি সিনেমা, আর ফলো করুন সিটি সিনেমার ইনস্টাগ্রাম, ফেসবুক, টুইটার অ্যান্ড শেয়ার চ্যাট পেজ।